I was gonna say, I don't know if I fit, but you're like as tall as me and you fit, so I think we're fine.
Has to be.
But just
For once.
I know.
There's
I'll
someone-
frame like normal size people and then it'll just be to here. I mean, I'm like, shoot.
We're both tall.
We're both tall, wow.
A shocker.
Anyways, can you tell everyone your name, please?
Hello, I am Kaylee Ryder.
Yes, and what is your @ on everything?
Kaylee X Ryder.
There you go. And I am Rocky Emerson. Just in case this is on her page, now you know my name too.
That's right.
You can go to Who is Rocky to find all of my things. Whoisrocky.com. I'm too caffeinated.
Mine's KayleeRyderXX.com.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Somebody stole the Kaylee X Ryder. Fuckers.
Rude.
Rude.
So yeah, we have both been getting told to work with each other because we're both tall and have tattoos and these big things, and we're like thin and fit and all of it. And I'm stoked because I think it's gonna be really good.
Yes, I've followed you forever, and every person I've met in the industry. Have you met Rocky? Have you seen Rocky? Have you heard of Rocky?
Yeah.
Finally, I get to say yes. Yes, I have.
No, I'm stoked that I think you reached out, and I'm stoked that you did. So that'll be fun. And I told my husband, I was like, I'm actually trying to find a short guy. Like, you're not number one. I was like, we want to shoot with a short dude,
Right.
but if I can't find anyone, will you shoot with us? And he was like, yeah. And then I showed him you, and he was like, oh, I'm stoked. And I was like, I know, it's 2 of me. And it's like totally his type. I mean, I don't think he has a type, but he likes the tall tattooed ladies.
And we are it.
Yeah.
Yes, we are. I
Yeah.
love that. I love that. I'm so stoked to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only ask him to shoot with girls that I think are pretty. So.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. And y'all shot with a lot of hot girls, so I'm happy to be on the roster.
Yeah.
Right.
Isn't that funny though? Like, I feel like most like girlfriends or wives are like, yeah, we can have a threesome, but I'm picking her. And it's
Right.
like some like ratchet ass girl, or she's like has a drinking problem, or like there's just something wrong with her. So
Right.
you're like, she's not competition. And I'm like, do you want to bang the girl that I should be insecure about? Like,
Right.
Because that's your only option. It's like the really pretty one.
I should not be suggesting this, but it's what I
Yeah.
want. I love
That's
it.
how you keep them.
Right. Yeah. It's the secret ladies.
My master plan: how to get married, invite really hot girls over.
And have sex with them.
Yeah. Well, yeah, definitely. I was gonna say everyone that comes over I have sex with, but that's not true. I'm kind of lame.
Aw, not lame. Not lame. Lame with like silks in my living room. And
I know. We should do that. Maybe we'll do something with that today.
jump on the silks.
Yeah. How long has it been since you did?
I haven't touched aerial stuff, and I guess I haven't touched silks in a year or 2, but I hop on a pole still every once in a while. Mine broke. I'm saving up for the better one, the nice one.
Did it,
'Cause
like-
mine was the Amazon. It didn't on me exactly, but when I was taking it down, it's all stripped, and I was like, this was an accident waiting to. I'm surprised it didn't take me down. Honestly, those Amazon poles are dangerous.
The like pressure ones, right?
Yeah.
So I had one of those, and it made a hole in my ceiling in an apartment, and also dislodged while I was on it.
Yeah, those are not fun.
Yeah.
Not fun. Did you get hurt?
No, I don't think so. It was so long ago, I honestly just remembered when you were talking about yours.
I feel like it's hard to hurt us.
Yeah.
Like I'm very clumsy because I'm like very gangly and long, and I've just always been like way longer than I've meant to, but I feel like it's very hard to like actually hurt me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, there's like more of us, you think it would be, and we're clumsy, so you think that we would get like fucked up, but we don't. I had a friend.
I love it already.
I had a friend in middle school that was obsessed with trying to trip me because she was convinced that if I fell, it would be like a tree falling, like just this massive
cartoon type, like.
Yeah, so I would just be walking the halls and just like stumble, and then she'd just be there, and I'm like, oh, and she's like, I can't trip you, and I'm like, I'm so clumsy. You can't. Like, I'm used to knocking myself over.
Right.
Like,
I trip myself. I don't need your help.
Yeah, I don't need your help. But she was so mad. Her name was Cynthia. Cynthia, if you're out there, I think, fuck, what if that's wrong? I think it was Cynthia. If you're out there, still haven't tripped. So
Still tripping myself.
yeah. What else? Oh, do you get asked if you like metal music just all the time?
Yes.
Or does people assuming your music taste and then like trying to talk to you about some band you've never heard of?
Absolutely. Constantly.
What do you actually listen to?
Honestly, like a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Which I know is like the most annoying answer. My heart and soul is definitely like emo and pop punk, and you know that's what I grew up loving. But I love rap, I love a little pop, I love old school stuff like Queen and Pink Floyd, and really just depends on my mood.
What about metal?
I love metal, and I
Really?
had a metal phase. Where I'm from in Memphis, we had an amazing metal scene when I was growing up, and yeah, I went to metal shows all the time. I was super into it, and I guess like I still, you know, every once in a while, but it's like weird, like Cannibal Corpse, and like you know, like I don't know,
I'm too old for it now. But
yeah,
it's loud.
like Zeal and Ardor, like really weird metal stuff. But I mean, I still like Bring Me the Horizon and Day to Remember. I don't know if y'all consider that metal, but I kind of do. It's hardcore, you know.
I did like Chelsea Grin.
I loved Chelsea Grin. Yeah.
Again,
Whitechapel.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just old now. I'm like, I don't listen to music.
Whitechapel stayed the night at my house, actually. Yeah, they were coming through Memphis. I was, of course, friends with all the metal guys, and they needed a place to crash, and yeah, they were chill. Used my shower.
That's cool.
Yeah. Hung out.
See, metal dudes shower good.
Yeah, they do. It's rare, but they do. After shows, at least.
Yeah. Oh my god, I dated a drummer for a little bit, and I'm so fucking. Oh, I know.
I dated many, and
They're the worst.
helping load drum kits. 0 out of 10. Would not
And they're
recommend
also
to a
like
friend.
the most talented person in the band, and like the least like rewarded for it.
Yeah.
And so they have this like fucking weird like Chihuahua like Napoleon syndrome.
You're so right.
Oh my god.
They're so egotistical, but they also need all the validation
Yes.
in the world. It's crazy.
It's horrible. But he would get off stage like drenched in sweat because he was in like a hardcore band, so he was like moving.
Right.
And I was so gross. I would like make him like wring his shirt out on me. I was like, give me it.
Give me that sweat.
Yeah. And now I'm just like lame. Sorry to all my fans that have known me that long because I'm lazy now. Even like, so my husband Tyler was a fan. We were talking this morning and he's like, yeah, you're like hardcore sub. And I was like, no, I'm not. And he's like, well, you were. And I was like, yeah, I was. Like 5 years ago. He's like, yeah, you're kind of dominant now. And I was like, yeah.
Things change.
Yeah, things change.
That's slowly happening with me too. I've always been subby, but the longer I'm sort of in the space, I'm like, oh, I could get there.
Yeah.
I could turn that on.
And
then it's like for me, I'm starting to be able to turn it on with girls. And then I think the next step is being able to turn it on with guys. And I think there's like some weird power gender dynamics there that we like subconsciously don't even know are happening, you know? But I'm enjoying stepping into that. I did a scene recently where I was a top and a dom from one of my girlfriends. Go check that out. And it was really fun.
It's so fun.
Yeah, I like tapping into new characters like that because it's challenging and it gets a little boring, you know, sticking a camera up and doing our thing, you know, we always do, stepping out and trying new things and pushing yourself, that's what keeps us getting better.
It's so fun. Yeah, I don't know. I still really like it rough, but I also am like topping from the bottom at this point. I'll be like, do this, don't do that.
And
And
see,
they're like, shut up, bitch. And I'm like, no.
I've always been a brat, always, especially in the BDSM realm, and I feel like bratty subs are just switches waiting to happen, literally.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I really like talking to people now, and I like being in the middle. So like, I like having someone who's dominant over me tell me to dominate someone else.
Yeah.
That's really fun because then it's like full on switch mindset where you're like bouncing back and forth between both.
Ooh, see, I haven't even.
Yeah.
I'm kind of getting excited. Talk about
Maybe
this.
that'll
I love that.
I never make any promises when I like shoot with people because I'm like, I don't know how.
But yeah, you never know how you're gonna feel that day, or especially if you haven't met them yet, you don't know the vibe yet. You know.
Yeah.
It's always.
We'll see. It'll be hot no matter what.
Yeah.
Like, I think it would be fun to do, like, kind of, like, sensual double dom on Tyler. Because there's two of us.
Yeah.
You know?
I
Like,
love
there's
that.
no, like, other way that it would make sense.
Yeah. Yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Sounds fun.
I love it.
I was hoping he was going to walk in on us while we were talking so he could say hi to YouTube. But he's not coming back. He's never come back. He's gonna come back to us like huddled in a corner crying like starved, lost ladies in a corner. I don't know. We thought you left us. Anyways, I'm super hot because I forgot to turn the air down, so I'm gonna turn the camera off.
Let's do it.
And then I'm gonna cool the house off so that we can get real hot.
Nice and hot and spicy.
I love that new term, spicy.
Spicy.
Oh, it's so spicy.
Spice queens.